Hello everyone, welcome back to All of Fishing 6 Extreme Edition. I'm just down here in the nether trying to catch up some of these lava fish so we can make a lava vision potion or whatever they're called. You know, it's really hot down here. I think we need to cool off. We've got to get an eyeball fish or a lava puffer fish. I thought we'd be fishing these up, but we seem to be fishing up smoky salmon, magma cod, spiker fish, so maybe we have to head in there and face them one-on-one. I might have backed myself into a bit of a corner here. I need those fish in order to see what I'm doing under lava, but it looks like you need to first be able to see under lava in order to hunt them down. Oh god. Anyway, I'll get back to trying it this way, see if we can't catch one of them. And then today, I think I'm going to set myself a bit of a challenge. And I want to see if I can't rush through in a single episode, getting the mining rig from Industrial Revolution set up. We haven't done any IR yet, we haven't even got the book, so this will be fun. And if this fishing seems worthwhile, maybe we can come back and get this stuff automated. This is all we're able to get from that. Some fishies, saddle, another fishing rod, which is nice. Okay, new plan. We'll come back here. I'm not going to let this defeat me. But seeing as we're down in the nether already, I had this thing hotbarred for a little bit. Because there's a particular boss down here. Maybe we can give it a go. Oh, wow. Okay. This is a handbook for adventures. Or AdventureZ. AdventureZ. That's pretty cool. Contains a power to hold. Okay, I might need that. So I think this is what I'm after. The altar is made out of blackstone, which is found in the depths of the nether. Build it inside the nether to summon the deadliest creature you have ever seen. Allegedly. Chiseled polished blackstone holder. Whoa, that is a tough block. Alright, we need a couple of them. Do I get it back? I don't get it back. In that case, I'll make a whole bunch of them. Alright, so if I place you like there, good enough. And I don't know what that is. Polished blackstone, cracked polished blackstone, and polished blackstone again. Okay. So it looks like it just alternates between the polished blackstone and the polished blackstone bricks. Alright, hopefully that's valid. Don't know how we can check. We'll see. The platform can build with any type... Oh my god, I should have read this. The platform can build with any type of blackstone. Contains a power to hold gilded blackstone shards. So it looks like I put gilded blackstone shards inside these things. Oh. Animation. 2. We'll get a couple more soul crystals just in case we can farm this guy. Okay, wish us luck. Here we go. Oh, see sparkles. Oh my god. I've actually got a plan here. I want to send this guy down there. I want to see if these guys fight each other. Get him! Who would win in a fight? Mini Golem or Warden? Oh my god! What's this guy running to? Okay, that didn't quite turn out as I'd expected. I have no idea where the Warden's gone. Where on earth are they? Alright, I better capture this guy. Oh, he's down here. Gotta make sure he doesn't steal my kill. Come down. I would like you to come down now, please. Hey. Alright, so I've struck him with a slowness arrow. There we go. And a bunch of little babies came out of it. So we got some gilded netherite fragment. Oh, let's first of all, did we get... No, so we didn't get any souls from killing the big guy, but we got 8 mini Blackstone Golem souls. Oh, they just dropped this stuff. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. So to get the good stuff like the gilded netherite fragment and the Blackstone Golem heart, which you use to upgrade to get the gilded netherite set. And the heart does something else. The heart does what the heart wants. Hold right to charge arm. Alright, well I do want some more of that stuff. Okay, let's just fight that a few more times. This time without messing about. It is strong, my god. Maybe it had armor on. Hey, little bubs. Come on. Again. We got no shortage of these things, because we farmed the piglins a little while ago. Let's just do a repeat of what we did last time. This time we'll get a couple friends in there. Uh-oh. My drops aren't going to survive if I kill this guy here, are they? Oh my god. Let's take you back to the arena. Blackstone Golem. Okay, we'll come back to the nether a bit later on today. Hopefully get that lava vision potion sorted out. But for now, it's on to questing. Not odd at all. All right, before we get stuck into Industrial Revolution, let's have a look at what I did to the other industrial mod between episodes. So I just set up another small little baby nuclear reactor. This is just a small size. Again, it's got the uranium quads in the middle, but this one's just surrounded by 8 of the liquids holding heavy water this time. And heavy water gives you tritium as an output. And that's keeping up. That's really cool. I wasn't sure that this would keep up in time. We've got 84,000 tritium stored up, and this one's full, which is not so good. Anyway, so the way that this works is I just snaked off a little bit of deuterium from the big guy into this chemical reactor, mixed with oxygen, which just comes from the factory. That produces heavy water, and then that comes over here. We feed the heavy water into our nuclear fluid hatches all the way around. It produces tritium and heavy water steam. And heavy water steam you have to put into a heat exchanger. Heavy water steam plus water equals heavy water back. So this is like a recycling plant for it. And you get the same quantity of steam as heavy water steam that goes in. So because of that, this one has a priority. So the heavy water should try to have a drink from here first before it takes from the chemical reactor that's mixing with the deuterium. That's just to try and save on deuterium. And the steam just gets pushed out to the network. We're using about 54,000, 55,000 there, which is great. So now we can just kind of let this stuff accumulate. Already 400 plutonium. Now we wait. But while we're waiting, we can probably get something else done. So yeah, becoming the completionist means we need to tick off all these things, including every single quest in every single mod that's listed here. Probably the biggest in the pack is mod industrialization, which we're close to the end. And since we've got the MI factory set up, there's really no need to get into these other tech mods, which are large. But I need to get the quests if we're going to become the completionist, so let's not delay. I won't be using nearly any of this stuff until we get to the... we'll use the modular workbench because we need that. Yeah, we need to get all the good armor sets. Mining rig, this is it. So we need to get to this thing because this thing is really handy to dupe like chests and chests and chests of ore. So we haven't used it yet, but maybe we can supplement modern industrialization with a little bit of this. But it's all the way down there at the end. So let's begin at the beginning. Wrench and screwdriver. These are the tools we need for it. And the main component you use in Industrial Revolution is nickelite dust, which we probably have in spades. 17,000, not bad. And then you take that nickelite dust, you chuck it in a macerator, 1 to 7, or pulverizer. Okay, that's the same ratio. You chuck it in a pulverizer to get the dust, and then that's what you use, and that's how you get that. Okay, and then you chuck that in an infuser with iron and diamond dust to get nickelite ingots and enriched nickelite ingots. And that's just the dust. And then you infuse those to get the enriched nickelite ingots, and then you're at that stage. Okay, so we need to get an infuser and a pulverizer. Okay, so it looks like these are kind of the base ingredients that we need. You've got batteries and machine blocks. Then you've got all these circuits. We may as well just make recipes for them all now. And then there's a couple of upgrades as well to upgrade the machines to higher tiers. Now if you wanted to make a pulverizer and an infuser. A solid infuser? Is there a liquid infuser? Oh, there is a fluid infuser. Pulverizer, solid and liquid. All right, I've just also set recipes for, in fact, let's put them over here, for energy and items to be transferred. There's a fluid pipe as well, but I don't think we can beat MI fluid pipes, so we'll just stick with that one. How are we going here with channels? Nothing's overloaded there, no? Okay, so Nikolite gets pulverized in there, and we can upgrade this to something. Then we can make the enriched and Nikolite ingot stuff. They all happen in the infuser. I imagine the solid infuser. Oh, and then you need to, of course, set the config on this. So let's auto pull and push. So we want out the back, input and output. Same here. So they're all off, and this one is input, output on the back. Forgot about the power. So that's spinning, it's making us our enriched Nikolite stuff. Eventually. It's got to go through a few different crafts first. It is slow. Pushes it back, there it is. We need to get some upgrades in here. No joke. Right click to upgrade the machine. Okay. Okay, and those cables are still working. Oh, okay, I thought the upgrades would go in there. This is for like speed and stuff. Increase processing speed. And that requires this thing called a cooler, which takes a cooling bucket and coolant you get from fluid infusing water and lapis. But I'd be surprised if you had to have the bucket in there and you couldn't have just the coolant itself. So let's make a recipe then. Let's make a recipe for a cooler cell because we have fluid substitutions allowed. And then we need a recipe for coolant itself, which is water and lapis. 1-to-1. That's our fluid infusing. And then this coolant one was just a regular recipe. It's crafted the rest of the machines, the compressor and the furnace. And I also crafted up all the kind of blocks, I don't know what you call them, the farming stations. So when we unlock a few more quests, we'll tick a whole bunch off at once. So let's get our hands on a battery. Let's get our hands on a machine block. Okay, so I've set recipes for all these things. I'm going to spare you guys the hassle. I'm just going to do it off camera. We'll come back when I have everything. Okay, there's our messy little Industrial Revolution setup. That's done. Ticked off all these quests, everything. Oops. Everything to the left of here. That's all done. Pretty easy, and we're probably not going to use any of it. And that just kind of leaves the three big endgame things. So you've got the factory components. Oh, it can do 5 items at once. That's what it is. So you can replace your pulverizers and compressors and things with these variants, but they are multi-blocks. So they take up a bit of space. So I probably won't do it. I guess I got to build them just for the achievements, so hey. That's just a matter of upgrading all these to the top tier pulverizer. I mean, I could have dismantled the ones behind me, but, it's good to keep them there just in case. Top tier compressor factory, top tier furnace factory, pulverizer factory, and infusion factory. Okay, so I've just moved things a little bit closer together here to create a bit more space, a little bit over here for our mining rig. Now, I don't want to be unfair to Industrial Revolution. It's just that with a much larger MI factory that's already digging up and making all the materials we're ever going to need, it's not like we have to go through another tech mod to follow in its footsteps, But if you want a slower, more careful, perhaps more considerate look at Industrial Revolution, these are the blocks that I based with last season in All Fabric 5, so you can check that out. All right, let's read up on this mining rig thing. The mining rig computer has been developed to create virtual dimensions based on ore data cards, allowing you to harvest ores without modifying your world. Mining rig drills are required for the mining rig computer to work. They have to be placed next to the computer, and okay, we'll get to that. And they take these things called ore data cards, which you write in a data card encoder. They also take these things called drills. So we'll just set some crafts for those. All the way down to stone. Let's make the mining rig computer like so. 2, 3, 4, 6. We can probably get 7 of those mining rig drills to surround the computer with. There it is. Active drills. And there's the drill. Oh, okay. Yep, it needs a space below it to do the actual dig in. How's that? That looks much better. Let's grab ourselves one of the netherite drills and put that in this mining rig drill here. Does that power up? Okay, there we go. We see it now. And now it's telling us to insert a data card, which is just one of these things. And you put that in a data card encoder to be able to write to it. There it is. Okay, the data card encoder will encode all the ores and modifiers into your ore data card. You can write multiple times in a card to encode more data. When encoding, some attributes will change in your card like richness or size. So we have attributes, and these attributes get changed by modifiers. So I think we've got basically just 3, like forgetting this page for now, we've just got 3 things to consider. Storage size, which can get updated with stone. Richness, which can get upgraded or increased with enriched nickelite dust. And the number of cycles that the data card can go through, which can be... Oh, doesn't actually tell us there, but yeah, we can update that with redstone. These are the ores that I would like to put in there. I'm just kind of curious, though, what it can accept. Ah, damn. So I think it can only accept ores that it's been, like, programmed for. So it takes vanilla ores, like emeralds, and the Tech Reborn one, because I guess, you know, they're well-established tech mods, but it won't take the Spectrum ores, which is a shame. And it won't take the Ice Shard ore from Ad Astra. It takes Mosinite. It takes Bauxite. Okay, so it seems to take all the... Oh, it even takes Zinc. So it seems to take the MI, the Tech Reborn, and the and Create ores, as well as just the regular Minecraft ones. That's really cool. But it needs to have a full stack in there. So this 6 here, that wouldn't work. That's not going to cut it. Nor is that 28. We haven't got the Inferium ore, but I've got to imagine that since it takes Prosperity, I imagine it also takes Inferium ore. We've been pushing this for a while, and we've already got 95,000 of it. So, yeah, we don't have to rush that. But I imagine if you wanted to get Inferium, this might be a good way to do that. Obviously, it takes its own Nicolite, but we get Nicolite already from our steel drill. So, unnecessary. Zinc's unnecessary. Quartz is unnecessary. Bauxite would really help with our production of aluminium over at the factory, as would lapis. And Mosinite, we're probably fine on Mosinite and antimony. I know it also takes ancient debris, but we've only got 33 of that. I want to say I'd give it a skip, but we have to do it just for the flex. Let's power our gold drill back on. And we'll just hold off on our processing of that until we can get a stack. Let's just make one for lapis and bauxite together. We'll give that a write. I just ate my stuff. And now this data card doesn't seem to be valid. We can't write to it again. That's bizarre. I'm sure that's not meant to happen. Yeah, this is called an empty ore data card, as is that one. Okay, let's try it with something we have in abundance. Diamond and emeralds. It's bugged all right. I got my ore back, we saw that, but the encoder itself doesn't drop. Okay, apparently that's a known bug. Yes, it's a known bug that when you break it, it disappears. But I don't know why the card itself's not being written. God, how many of these things am I going to go through? Let's make up a supercard. Ancient debris, emeralds, diamonds, give that a write. If it stalls, I was told to disconnect it from the power. And then just reconnect it again. Am I going to have to do that over and over? I think I'm going to have to do that over and over. Okay, so we've got a card at least. It's not a very good one, and this thing is not a solution really. Let's get some stone in there. So we've got currently each cycle will take 1,068 ticks, and the data card is 9% full. Oh, now it's on 28%. All right, I guess for you guys, I can tolerate this. 84%. Okay, I'm not going to push it. So you got three things here, really, and they all have to do with cycles. You have how long the cycle takes. So you see there it's going to take 1,074 ticks to complete one cycle. You have richness, which is like how much ore you get per cycle. And then you have that 84 thing there in the top, in the corner up here, 84%. That's what stone was affecting just then. And that's like how many cycles you get, I think. But either way, you can see you want cycles to be quick, and you want richness to be high, and you want fullness to be high. Then you just insert this thing into there. It's telling us we have 1,700 cycles remaining. And there we go. Because it's netherite drill, it's 8 times faster. And now it's just looking for some kind of inventory slot to output that stuff. And there it is. Okay, let's surround this with some more of those. Like so, but they all need drills too. I'm just curious. Can we enchant these drills? Unbreaking 5. Because if we can get Unbreaking 5 on these things, they'll last even longer. I'm not sure if you saw there, but they do have durability. It did not like that. It did not like that at all. In fairness, this doesn't seem to be a very common bug, so maybe it's something more on my end. But I was planning on setting up a few of these things, because I do like the look, and you know, they're pretty insane. It's already dug up over 600 of ancient debris for us. And it's very quick, and it's very efficient, but I could not be stuffed. I couldn't be bothered. But seeing as we've got a bit more free time now, oh yeah, and it exports perfectly to a dock with a dank inside. So this is synced up to the stuff over at our factory. Well, in that case, yeah, let's get this whole thing done in a singular episode and see if we can't get ourselves a core of modularity. For that, you get a modular workbench. Notice that installing modules costs time and energy. The modular armor is on its own, not much, but when you install modules, this becomes very powerful. Okay. And you charge up a core of modularity with some lasers and a capsule. You'll need at least one laser, well, we'll get 4, one capsule, and a lot of power, 100 million. The capsule will hold your core of modularity during the process of activation. It will emit a redstone signal when it's finished. Laser emitters should be placed facing the capsule with an exact 3-block distance. Okay, we can probably safely try it out up here. First, we need a core. And we need the laser pointer. Some things are easier just to have crafts for. Laser pointer. We need 4 of them. And what do we hold it in? We housed it in a capsule. It also says that it gives off a redstone signal when it's done. And let's try out this thing called an alarm. Oh my god! Oh, that was good. That was good. I didn't know what to do. I just said shift right click to change sound. I didn't know what sound it would make, so I just searched REI and there was something there. Yeah, I like that. That's really cool. Where are our lasers? Let's craft up some ingots first. Okay. The middle is around here. 1, 2, 3. Put a block there. And we're going to put lasers on all 4 sides. They go like that. I guess you have to point them the right way. Yeah. You got to make sure you point them into the block, or else bad things are going to happen. I think we might have to sacrifice one spot, actually, just so we can have a signal coming off. Okay, so it gives off a signal when there's nothing in there. There's a core of modularity in there. Now the signal's turned off. Okay. Ender cell. This is a thing that has power, right? Yeah. This connects down to our power reactor. They seem to only accept power from the sides. Not from the back. Okay, well that complicates things just a little bit. Let's use this on the back. Okay. A little tricky to move under here, but we can just drag some power cables down the side here. Like so. And hopefully that's receiving power fast enough. We'll see. Okay, you all powered up, powered up, powered up. Let's give this a crack. Okay, just a little bit of rewiring to make sure that this emitter also gets a redstone signal. You keeping up okay? Yeah, looks good to me. I may have just found a cobblestone generator. That's one. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So we'll just craft up another 4 for the complete set. There it is. Do I just right-click it? God, that's annoying. So we just right-click it and modularity. Power that up. And again, okay, that didn't take too long at all. Okay, I think that one's ready as well. There seems to be a sweet spot in the base there where you can hear it. Now the book said make sure you turn things off before you try and handle them. And I'm going to add, make sure you turn it on before you throw down the comparator. Okay, maybe I was a little bit hasty. Seems that most people aren't having the same problems as me with IR. So let's test this out again. Like, even if we're not going to use it, I can't exactly slander the good name of IR. Well, let's do it the same as we did last time. Let's put an unbreaking down. And then the drill. Okay, it worked that time. Not sure why it crashed previously. There we go, mending, unbreaking. Presumably you can put other things on there as well. Take our precious books back. Okay, that's good to know. If that works now, maybe the data encoder also works. Let's see. This guy finished up its operations. Now that data card's depleted, it's empty. So let's get another one. Let's just use, we'll just do it with ancient debris again. Oh, it's only 2 in there. There's cool 4200 in that one. All right, let's try this out. Data card, ancient debris. Okay, now it works. I take back everything I said. I take it all back. Doesn't really matter too much. But what does matter is we have our 5 core of modularity here, which means steel helmet. Okay. That means we need to make a steel armor set. I figured for a late game thing like this, that would be netherite, but steel it is. And now we can make the modular armor set. Oh, and it's charged and just sitting there in our inventory. Okay. We also want to make a modular mining drill. It's just 2 of them. And that's charging up. And it's not a quest, but we'll make the gamer's axe as well, which will also charge up. All right, and then somehow you upgrade these things in here. That also has modules. Does the gamer axe have modules? The gamer axe has modules too. So I think what happens is in this screen here, you put your equipment there, and then that would like sit on top. Yeah, insert desired module here. I'm going to take that back in case it eats it up. But this page is where you make the modules. So you say like, give me an efficiency module. They're the ingredients. All right, I'm mostly just interested if there's like a directionality to this stuff. So if we say to let anything out and then, it's a bit hard to see. And then, okay, on this side, let anything in. What's going to happen? Nothing. What if we select something? Like let's select the efficiency module. Nothing. Okay. What if we chucked in the efficiency module, a whole bunch of them? Oh, you can only put in 1 at a time. Really? What if I just put them in manually? Then it does its thing. Will it fill them up now? That's my question. Because I suspect I need 5 efficiency modules, right? Yeah, maximum level 5. So we need 5 of them. Actually, we need 10 of them. And now that just sits there. No, we can't even extract from the bottom and feed into there. Okay, I think we're here for a long for the long run then. No matter though. Instead, I'll have to just kind of sit here, add stuff in. It probably does speed up though. Okay, at least it goes fast. Yeah, I'll just have to sit here and do this manually until we have all the ones we need. And I'll just go through here and see, like it says, you can use 5 of them on the mining drill and the gaming axe. So I made 10. I'll just do the same thing for all the modules so that we're fully maxed out, and I won't make you guys watch it. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, and they're all for the gaming axe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and what's the last one? 5. So here we have the top row is for the helmet. The second row is for the chest plate. This row here is for the modular drill, and then the bottom one we're going to use to power up the gaming axe. Oh yeah, we couldn't get, wasn't sure how to do it, but the flight module, this one, it says it requires reinforced elytra down there from Industrial Revolution. Revolution elytra. I mean, all that's got. Oh, it doesn't show up here in REI, see? But there is a recipe for it. Well, in that case, I will oblige. Like that. It's an invisible item. We're going to put it there, hopefully not lose it. How bizarre. So that goes there. Steel and tungsten. All right, cool. I'm glad we got that one. And that's for the chest plate. So if we just power this thing away from the back there, am I able to... We at least automate this. So oh, let's empty this. Anything in, anything out. Anything out, anything in. My hope is that if we put, like, say, all the things for the helmet into here, they'll automatically get fed. Well, it would kind of make sense if we put on the top. Let's try that out. Maybe it's me, but this mod's going to be the death of me, I swear. It's not too bad. I can just, with the speed ability, it's not too hard. Okay, there's our fully charged helmet. And we'll just have to do the same here for all the other bits and pieces. This thing just didn't seem like it was possible to automate. Oops. But that's not the end of the world. It can live there permanently. Now we can try on a new armor set. Powering up. What's that thing going up here? Oh god, it's fast. I guess if we take that off, we can still fly. Yep, we got our steel wings. But obviously I'll leave it on. What is that in the top left? 102, 104. Maybe that's our shield. So this thing is ridiculously fast. Nuts. Press K to toggle modules on feet. Maybe you need to have it down here. K. Oh, you do. Oh, no, you don't. You press K at any time to go through all your items. So, for instance, on our modular drill, we can't have both Silk Touch and Fortune. So let's turn Fortune off. There's the range. Efficiency max. We'll have Lutein, Fire Aspect. We'll turn that off, actually. Sharpness, efficiency on the Gamer Axe. Okay, so this thing gives us night vision, breathe in, level 3 protection, I guess. It auto feeds us, I guess, from something in our inventory. It charges in the sun. Piglins will leave us alone. Everything, all the armor set has protection 3. Well, I should say 3 levels of protection. I'm not sure if it's equivalent to a protection 3. Fire resist, flight, speed. Well, maybe we'll turn that down to like a third. And feather falling, jump boost, and protection. That's a pretty serious jump. Let's see. Yeah, pretty serious jump. We could probably tweak that a little bit. Let's give ourselves 2/3 of that. Yeah, and that way we don't get any damage. Being some endgame armor, I've got to imagine that it's pretty strong. Maybe? I don't know, those numbers don't look very high. +3 armor, +6 armor. You know, compare that to this +6 and +14. I think our bedrock set takes the cake there. This one does look really cool though. Shouldn't it be auto feeding me? Maybe it only eats the sandwich when I could consume the whole thing. Like, let's get something weak, for instance. Yeah, it ate that straight away. Okay, so when you have weak things that could be eaten without wasting them, I think that's the catch. Well, let's finish where we started. Are you serious? My armor takes fire damage, even though I can't take fire damage because my backpack. All right. It was fun, but, you know, we're much stronger like this. So we're down here now. I want to test out this thing called the Ashen Circlet. Protects you from fire damage and grants better vision and speed in lava. And that goes up here instead of our filters oxygen, blah, blah, blah one. Let's try that out. So first of all, this is what lava looks like to us. And then with this thing on, we get much improved. Why am I like teleporting around? Oh, and speed in lava. I don't really want that kind of speed. Am I flying? Is that glitched? I'm going way too fast. I just tapped the key just a little bit. And then I'm over here. I can't operate in these conditions. Anyway, now that we can see down here, if I can reach things. There's always something. I can't attack things if I can't sneak up to them. What if I crouch? No. What if I lay down and move? No. Come on. Come on. Walk into my sword. No, don't fly away. I thought maybe if I just had a little bit of vision, we could hunt down those guys. Like, is that them? They look like cod. I thought we could hunt down the pufferfish and complete this lava vision potion brewing thing here. Please. Closer. In a way, I preferred it when I couldn't see, because this is nuts. But it's all practically the same kind of fish. Oh, we're here. So let's not even waste our time. I have another idea. Hopefully this one works. I'm just curious if we can use this fisher in lava, or will it destroy it? So I'm not sure, but I think maybe you just put it on top of a source block. There's a source block of lava underneath. Here's hoping this works. Give it a fishing rod. Nothing. It's got energy, doesn't want to fish. Is it because that fishing rod doesn't work here? If we use a molten fishing rod, which can withstand lava, will that work? No. Maybe it needs to be in lava. Like that. Are you going to work for me? Okay, if we give you the molten one, are you going to fish for me? No, I don't think you can set these things up in the nether. Worth a shot. Okay, well, we can't exactly end on a flat note, but I thought I'd just try my luck down here one more time. And speaking of luck, I took a luck potion, and instead of getting like these regular fish that we'll get in before it, we ended up getting most of these crates with the luck potion. So I've got to assume that they do make a difference. That's the modular mining drill if you hadn't already gathered. Really great piece of technology, insanely fast. But we didn't want to end on a flat note. So with looting on 3 sharpness and efficiency, let's try this thing out one more time. You can throw these things. Let's try this out one more time. And we'll use our gamer axe to get a full set of the armor that you get from this guy, this one, the gilded netherite. You need a piece of gilded netherite fragment for each piece of armor. And, well, we've got 3 of them at the moment, so we just need 1 more. Not that great of a sword, to be honest. We really wanted to get the high level of, rarity, the unique level of stuff. We could go back and make a diamond pair and then upgrade it to this, but we're not going to wear this armor set. It's just for the achievements. And that's what it looks like. You happy? So that's a pretty big day for us. We got the modular armor set, the gilded netherite armor set, and a bunch of other things too. But most importantly, we finished off the entirety of Industrial Revolution in one go, and apparently got some hammers. We're missing something. We got the fluid infuser. There we go. But most importantly, another quest done. So let's just get a bit of perspective here. I know the time's already run out, so I might cut this if the video's going for too long. But look, magic, all bar bewitchment. Tech, we knocked over Industrial Revolution in a single episode. We'll eventually do the same for Tech Reborn. MI is so close, we're there. And Create is just, that's just a bunch of box ticking. And then that's basically it. Oh, and then of course deep mob loading. And the rest is just kind of things that we pick up along the way. And then we'll be there, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. We just need another 120 million or so, less even. We've got it right there. Don't tell anyone. So that should be an SS tier. Shatterer of Worlds. Woo! We did it! And now we can add that to the mix. We're blitzing through this. Thanks so much for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.